Welcome to the Beyblade League tournament number 1. This is the bracket as seen in the last video. The Titans and the Voyagers will play first round, then the Tide, the Scorchers, the Phantoms, the Bandits, and the Cyclones and the Knights. The scoring will work is the 4 Beyblades on each team will randomly battle, and first to 3 points wins. If the score gets tied 2-2, then there will be one more random battle that will commence. That'll take it all home. Let's run it. For the first battle, you have the Titans versus the Voyagers. The matchups from left to right are Red Eye versus Fossil, Hurricane versus Tornado, Vicky versus Capricorn, and finally Big Yellow versus Big Orange. Let's see it. The first battle, Fossil versus Red Eye. Red Eye on the attack to start it off. Fossil kind of playing on the defensive side. Solid attacks from Red Eye, but Fossil seems to be eating them pretty well. So far no knockouts, but they're both spinning pretty good. Looks like Fossil's starting to wobble a little bit though. So is Red Eye. It's going to come down to the final spin. Looks like Fossil takes it, 1-0 Voyagers. The gold names mean that they are the captain and the best player on the team, best Beyblade on the team. This is Tornado versus Hurricane, and boom, Tornado knocks him out. Score is now 2-0, the Voyagers are up. And here comes Thicky versus Capricorn. Thicky with no time just took out Capricorn. Titans have won. Big Orange versus Big Yellow. If Big Orange wins this, the Voyagers will move on, but Big Yellow wins this, then there will be an overtime match. Big Orange looks really dominant right now. Big Yellow doesn't seem like he has a lot left in him. Big Orange looks like he has a lot of spin, and Big Yellow looks really wobbly. Will this be it for the Titans? And yes, it will be. The Voyagers move on, the score of 3-1. The next matchup will be the Tide versus the Scorchers. Here we are, the Tide versus the Scorchers. And the matchups from left to right are Leon versus Flower, Time versus Spike, Cyclops versus Gymnos, and Big Leon versus Fire. Let's see this first matchup. Here comes Flower versus Leon. Both of these Beyblades are relatively slow Beyblades, but they both pack quite the punch. Both of them right now are fighting real well in the center. Ooh, big hits there, big hits there. Looks like Leon looks way more spinny than Flower does. Flower looks like he's wobbling real bad. And yes, Leon will win that. 1-0 to the Tide. Here comes Time, the captain of the team. Looks like one shot is all he needed to take Spike out. 2-0. Will the Scorchers go down? Or can they come back? Oh, huge hit from Gymnos. Takes the score 1-2. Tide still lead. Here comes Fire, the captain of the Scorchers. If he wins this, there will be an overtime match. If he loses, it's all over for the Scorchers. Big hits from Big Leon and Fire. Solid hits. Oh, big hit into the wall. Here we go. As the battle gets closer to the end, it's going to come down to who can spin longer. This one's going to be a real close one. As we watch, ooh, we might have to go to a photo finish. Here comes the slow-mo. And it looks barely like Fire moves on, so we'll have an overtime match. In overtime, the random matchup was Fire versus Time. Both of the captains going at it. Here we go. Fire with a huge shot knocks Time right out, and the Scorchers come back from down 0-2 to move on to the next round. What a matchup. Now on to the Phantoms versus the Bandits. Here are the Phantoms and the Bandits. Their teams are lined up. From left to right, the matchups are Pinky versus Rebirth Pegasus, Pisces versus Bones, Spider versus Cloud, and Ocean versus Big Purple. Let's see it. First matchup, Rebirth versus Pinky. Here we go. Huge hit from Rebirth to start it off. Pinky still taking these hits pretty well. Kind of a slow matchup now. They're kind of sitting in the middle a little bit. Pinky looks like he has more spin than Rebirth, but Rebirth has a little bit of a reboot going at the end. Kind of knocking Pinky around. And that's it for Pinky. Rebirth wins. 1-0 Bandits. Here comes Bone and Pisces, the captain of... Oh my word! Huge hit off the wall. Pisces with a huge hit, but can he take it, or will Bones? Bones knocks him out! Bones knocks him out. Let's replay that hit first of all. But holy cow, what an upset. The captain got down, but that's a humongous hit. One of the biggest hits we've seen in this tournament. That is crazy. Bones wins. Now it's 2-0. The Phantoms need something here. Spider wins that. Thank goodness Spider won that, or else the Phantoms would have had to go home. Here comes Big Purple. The captain gets knocked out one shot by Ocean. We'll go to another overtime. It's Ocean versus Big Purple, I guess, is the random matchup. Same matchup as before. Can Ocean do the same thing? A little bit of a slower start than last time, but still solid hits. Oh no! All that, and the Bandits move on in 5 games. Wow. Next up is the Cyclones versus the Knights. The Cyclones versus the Knights. Here are your matchups from left to right. The Water Boy versus Poison Serpent. You have Cupid versus T-Rex. You have Bull versus Dark Horse. And you have Tiny versus Sandy. Let's run it. Here we go. First round. Poison Serpent versus the Captain Water Boy. Poison Serpent, the last pick of the draft. Not looking too good against Waterboy, the captain of the Knights. Getting kind of bullied into the pocket. 1-0 the Knights. Here's T-Rex and Cupid. One shot, Cupid 0-2. The Cyclones are fan favorite. But Dark Horse is a Bull, saying Dark Horse is solid, but Bull is attacking him really hard. Oh my goodness. Bull is dominating Dark Horse. Can he take it all the way home for the Knights? Yes, he will. The Knights win in 3. They have first sweep. And Sandy, the best Beyblade, didn't even get to play because his team did not make it past. Alright, the next matchup's the Voyagers versus the Scorchers. The matchups from left to right are as follows. Fossil versus Spike. Big Orange versus Flower. Capricorn versus Fire. And Tornado versus Geminos. Let's run it. Alright, here we go. Spike versus Fossil. This could be a big matchup here. Both these teams won the first round. Here comes big hits from Spike. Spike is a solid Beyblade, but so is Fossil. Look, it looks like it's going to come down to Stamina, who has the longer spin. Will it be Spike or will it be Fossil? Oh, Fossil is turning Spike on his side, making him scrape a little bit. Can he do it? It's going to come down to the wire. And here is Fossil with the first win. Voyagers up 1-0. Big Orange versus Flower. Big Orange is moving right now. Big Orange got that speed going on him. But Flower's taking his time, keeping his spin high. And here comes Big Orange with some big contacts here. Moving Flower out of the center. Really close to those pockets, but not quite there. This might come down to another stamina finish. Flower really needs this one if he's going to set his team up for success. But if Big Orange wins, it's going to be big for the Voyagers. Here we go. And Big Orange gets the Voyagers up 2-0. Here comes the Captain Fire versus Capricorn. Fire, one of the better Beyblades, as he is the captain of the Scorchers. Huge hits off the wall. That's solid for Fire. But I don't know if there's enough left for a knockout, so it's going to come down to who can spin longer. Fire's losing his spin. That might be it for the Scorchers. The captain may have sold. And that's it. The Voyagers sweep the Scorchers. Huge win for the Voyagers. Next up, the Bandits and the Knights. For the Bandits and the Knights, this is the matchups as follows. Left to right. Cupid versus Bones. Bull versus Rebirth Pegasus. Tiny versus Big Purple, and Waterboy versus Cloud. Let's see it. Here's the first round. Bones versus Cupid. Bones, one of the most dominant defense types, but Cupid knocks him right back out. 1-0 Knights. Here comes Rebirth Pegasus versus Bull. Rebirth kind of taking his time in the middle. Bull is one of the fastest Beyblades in here. Big hit from Bull, but Rebirth's taking it way better than Dark Horse did last round. Rebirth's really taking it, but Bull is still trying to knock him out, but Bull is running out of steam. Rebirth still looks like he's got a lot of spin left, and yes, he does. Score is tied 1-1. Here comes the captain, Big Purple versus Tiny. Both these Beyblades are relatively slow Beyblades, more of the defensive aspect, and here comes the stadium move, probably because all those different attacks off the walls moved it. But both these Beyblades are relatively stamina defense Beyblades. They're not going to be hitting very hard, but they're going to be taking hits. So this comes down to who has more spin, who has more stamina. And Big Purple, being one of the captains, one of the best Beyblades here, means he is pretty good at stamina. And it comes to show, Tiny's wobbling real bad. And Big Purple takes it. 2-1. Here comes Cloud versus Waterboy. Waterboy needs this to send this team into overtime. If Cloud wins this, the Bandits go to the finals. But Waterboy's moving real fast right now. He's looking really strong. Looks like one shot might do it. Little taps. Oh, off the wall. Huge. Oh my goodness. Waterboy looked dominant, but Cloud upsets him, and Bandits win in 4 to play against the Voyagers. Here we go. The finals matchup is the Voyagers versus the Bandits. The Voyagers, or the matchups from left to right, are Capricorn versus Cloud, Fossil versus Rebirth Pegasus, Tornado versus Big Purple, and Big Orange versus Bones. Let's run it. First finals matchup is Cloud versus Capricorn. This could be a huge win for either side. Both starting off relatively solid. Oh my word! Cloud knocks Capricorn out. This is 1-0 for the Bandits, looking good. Oh, huge hit. Oh my gosh, that's another one. Another one shot. Here we go, the captains face off. If the Bandits win and Big Purple wins, it's over. And they will sweep the Voyagers. One of the biggest sweeps of all time. Here we go. Tornado looking pretty solid though. Tornado needs this for his team, but Big Purple is a dominant Beyblade. One of the best Beyblades out here. But Tornado is too, so we're going to find out who is the better Beyblade. Here we go, here we go. Now as we wait, see who has more stamina. Tornado looking real wobbly. That's getting scary. If he stays in the center though, he might be able to win, but he's looking real wobbly. Big Purple trying to take his team to the promised land. Can he do it? Down to the wire, and that's it. Big Purple takes it, and the Bandits are your winner, and they swept the Voyagers. What a way to win. And thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good day.